Well, I just got raped. What's going on, guys? It's Turbo. Welcome back to more Black Ops 2. I've got something a little bit different for you today. I'm playing some free for all, as you can see, and this is going to be like my introduction to my new series. This is basically like a class breakdown sort of series with the gold guns. You know, I'm using the PDW here with the silencer and fast mags. You know, I like silencer and fast mags because, you know, if I haven't, like, for me personally, I reload so much, and I reload when it's not even necessary to reload. You know, if I shoot one bullet or pick up a gun with like one bullet out of one, like, you know, say like I've got 50 rounds in a standard magazine with the PDW and I shoot one bullet, I have to reload. I don't know what goes on in my mind, but having that one bullet less, I don't know, it doesn't affect me too much. But that's why I like to have fast mags, because I tend to reload all the time. You know, flak jacket and ghost, I quite like having flak jacket on like pretty much all the time, because the balance is betties in this game. There's so many people using them, and it just gets a pain in the neck. You know, like this class actually works pretty good with like the objective game modes, like domination works pretty good with team deathmatch. I'd recommend it on. With Ghost, I like using it on free for all, especially because, you know, if the enemy does get UAV and they're like sort of like trying to hold down a point in the map, you know, it can get quite a pain in the neck. So I like running Ghost. Dexterity and Tactical Mask I like to run as well, because Dexterity, because I'm a rusher, I like the fact that it brings up the gun faster after a sprint, as well as like jumping up stuff and climbing up ladders. You know, that's what I like about Dexterity. You know, having that, you know, that speed going up like certain things is like a big plus in my book. That's like Marathon Pro. But and also I've got Tactical Mask. You know, with Flakjack and Tactical Mask, I have to I run them pretty much exclusively now, because there's so many like especially if you're like playing like domination, you're going for a B flag, you're getting flash, you're getting stunned, you know, you're getting like grenades and semtexes thrown at you. So that's why I like using flak jacket and tactical mask pretty much all the time. You know, flak jacket and tactical mask is pretty much a given for me. Tactical mask especially because the shock charges in free for all. As you can see, I like a couple of times in this gameplay I've spawned and there's like a shock charge or a bounce ability like right there. And for my backup, like secondary, I think I was using the 5.7 in this game. You know, I tend to like run over the 5.7 or the BT3R. I prefer the 5.7 a little bit more, because it's like really little recoil. You know, it kind of reminds me of the M9 from previous Call of Duties, like COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2. That's like probably my favourite pistol of all time in like any of the games, so that's why I like the 5.7. But you can like swap it out for the BT3R, like, although a lot of people prefer that over any of the other pistols. But you know, with free for all, I wouldn't like recommend using the 5.7. I mean, it is good to have that little bit of like that security, so where you can swap your weapon and you've got the 5.7 there. But I'd recommend something like a C4 or a frag grenade or like Semtex or something like that. You know, you can either swap the two around, or you can swap it out completely and put like a bit of equipment on it. Also with this game, it's a free for all on the map. I think it's standoff. Is it standoff this map? I'm not really too sure. But I had a few games for these lot, and you know, they gave me a run for money in the first couple of games. But then I went full try hard with this class, and you know, got this gameplay, got the win. I like standoff quite a lot, but you know, people tend to camp quite a bit by that tank, by one of the domination spawns. I can't remember what side it is, but you've got like that tank, and you've got that little bit of haystack, and it's like that line of sight where they just sit behind this, like where I'm doing a hailstorm missile. It's just a pain in the neck, and you know, you got to keep your wits about you when you're playing free for all. And a little quick tip, in this gameplay you'll see me, as soon as I spawn, I'll get my kill streaks out. With free for all, I would like recommend, like, when you spawn, don't do something like that. You know, when you spawn, I recommend like scouting out the area, see where the enemies are, what they're doing, and everything, before you get your kill streak out, because you can get you killed. That's the end of the gameplay. Hopefully it helps you guys get used to like the game, gives you a few ideas of what sort of you know, perks to use, what sort of class recommendation that I use and everything. and hopefully it'll like help you guys get used to the game a little bit more. And if you did like, please, if you like the video, please give it a like rating, comment below, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you soon.